Hi Taurus, it's Nick. This is your weekly reading. Hope you guys are doing good. I know I was off for a few weeks, but I'm back, so hope you guys didn't miss me too much. So this week we are going to go over your Mermaid Oracle, then a little bit of health, career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships. And don't forget, I'll have the link to the extended reading below in the description box afterwards if you're interested. So this week we do have Venus moving into Pisces on the 11th. I did already run that down in the March monthly, so you can always refer back to that. And what else? I think that's it. All right, so Taurus, what is your Mermaid Oracle message for this week? So you guys got card number 21. So 21 or the number 3 could be significant or mean something to you this week. And it's the Mirror. Know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. So here's the image. You can take a look at it. Maybe it speaks to you specifically, but basically you may go through maybe something this week, or this week you're kind of reflecting a lot or kind of staring at yourself more, maybe physically, but I think also just like examining like the people in your life, how the relationship dynamic is, and there could be certain experiences that are showing you a little bit more about yourself, or people kind of reflecting back to you certain traits about yourself. And it could be happening, vice versa, both of you. But maybe this week you're kind of figuring out who you really are, who other people really are, and kind of seeing through things that you didn't see before. Maybe the more clarity. Maybe you're literally going to be like cleaning your mirrors and your windows, and you're like, oh, you know what? I missed a spot. Or like you're able to see things better than you did before. All right, so this week, what's going on when it comes to your health? So you guys got the 10 of crystals. So it looks like this week you're coming in strong, or you're feeling strong. I see you maybe sitting up straight, or maybe working on your posture. Your back or your backbone could be, kind of very strong, or you're working on it. Maybe you're doing like back exercises or movements possibly. I do also see like your feet, like maybe like 10 toes down. Maybe you're walking more, or you're purchasing something for your feet, your shoes possibly. I do also see that you could be kind of investing time, energy, money into your health, and you're probably paying a good amount for it. Maybe you're buying something luxurious or something that's a little bit expensive, but you enjoy it and you worked hard, so you're like, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself. Maybe it's like some kind of health vitamin supplement, or clothing, workout clothes, or something for your kitchen, or it could be anything. But you could be spending some money for your health, but you're buying something that's like good quality, or maybe a little bit pricey, but it's gonna pay off, or it's gonna be good for you. Okay, what else? This could also be a good week for your skin and your hair. So maybe you're kind of doing extra things, or is just cooperating with you, and so you're happy about that. You could also, again, maybe be buying things when it comes to your like skincare, makeup, beauty products, stuff like that. Okay, so health is strong this week, so we like that. All right. As well as your knees and your joints. Maybe these are areas you've been working on, or they're going to be stronger this week. All right, then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, you guys got the Knight of Swords. So this week, sorry, I feel like the clouds are like shifting and changing. It was like gloomy, kind of rainy yesterday, but today it's kind of like weird. It was like sunny, and then the clouds come on. Anyways, so when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, with the Knight of Swords, I feel like this week may go by really fast, or you may have to kind of do things very quickly, very fast, talk fast, have meetings, going back to back, going here, there, and there. And you want to be mindful that you're not rushing through things that maybe could be important, because you could accidentally look over something and make a mistake, or you have to go back and redo it, or kind of waste more time. So you may feel kind of rushed this week, or maybe you have a deadline, or you feel kind of pressure. You may be talking a lot, emailing a lot, have meetings, training sessions, interviews, whatever the case is. Communication is probably going to be key this week, or a lot of communicating, social media, stuff like that. But try not to rush or overlook things that could be possibly important. Okay, you could also be working with or studying, going to school with a younger air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, and maybe it's because of this person that you feel rushed, possibly. Okay, all right, so But time may go faster, or like time at work or at school may feel like it's like flying, like because you have so much to do possibly. So it may be kind of busy, but also it goes by fast. Okay, so then when it comes to your love, romance, dating, or relationships, on your side we have the Three of Crystals, Five of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So some of you may have air in your chart, like Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have the Two of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. So as far as who you could be dealing with, it could definitely be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or maybe an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Doesn't have to be though, could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. Could just be the energy this person is embodying, playing out, or maybe be like a mixed match of one of those, okay? So what's going on here? It looks like you and this person, whoever this is, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be, you were working, or you start off the week trying to work together at something. Maybe you literally go to school together, or you work at the same job, or you're part of a similar group, club, organization, whatever the case is. You're trying to grow, expand, collaborate, or thinking practically, logically. This person's trying to relate to you in their passions, motivations, inspiration. And so maybe you guys were gonna work on something together, or you were starting off the week working, trying to see if you can collaborate or share, exchange ideas and move forward, whatever the case is. And this person maybe thought you might be interested, or they may propose an idea. They may have some kind of new idea or information or something they want to ask you or run by you, and they're like, ooh, okay. In their mind, they're like, oh, I think Taurus is gonna like this. I feel like they're gonna agree with me or be on the same page. So when they come to you with this proposal or idea or question or whatever conversation, because they think they know you or that you'll agree, they're like excited. But when they propose it to you, because this may be some information that could lead to a new beginning, or bring some opportunity, they think. But what happens is that you actually don't like it, or you don't agree. You're like, I don't know, I don't think we should do that, or I don't agree with that, or whatever the case is, you disagree, or you're kind of just not on board. And you are honest about it. You're like, yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I'm not sure. Like, and it's not like you're being rude, but I just feel like you're definitely not like, no, that's not the vibe. I don't want to do that, or like, don't really like the idea. So they automatically get offended and they get defensive. So you kind of go from like friends, partners to like enemies really quick, because they're like, oh, what? How dare you disagree? Like, what are you talking about? Like, it's a great idea, or why wouldn't you want to do this? What? Like, what are you talking about? And you're like, no, I don't want to. And you're completely like opposed. You're not even kind of like, oh, maybe, like, yeah, sure, possibly. You're like, no, absolutely not. So I think because you're absolutely not interested, or you don't want to go through with this idea or whatever it is that they're talking about or sharing with you, they're like offended, like, oh, excuse me. And so they may automatically feel like you're like their enemy, or get very defensive and get frustrated with you, because like, how could you not agree? They almost feel like you're trying to oppose them for no reason, when really no, it doesn't make sense to you, or it doesn't align with your values, or whatever the case is, or the plan. And you are like, what? Like, I wanted to be honest with you, I just don't like it, I'm not into it. And so you just are like putting an end to it, but they're getting really like feisty and defensive about it. And it's because they're butthurt that you don't agree, or you didn't even like really quite give them a possibility of a yes. So there's gonna be maybe an argument, fight, and this person's gonna be very like upset with you, or kind of feeling like you were like purposely just trying to like make them feel bad, but that's obviously not the case. But then now you're gonna be feeling like upset as well, because you may almost feel like whatever they asked you or ran by you is almost like insulting your intelligence, and you're just like, you should have known I wasn't gonna say yes to that, that's gonna be a dumb idea. But that's where you guys maybe are clashing. So there's kind of like a clash here this week. clash of communication, ideas not agreeing, wanting to work together at something but not being on the same page, or you guys not really fully understanding each other, this person thinking they do but they really don't. And then when you actually are honest about it, they get offended, they get mad. So it's almost like a friend turns into an enemy real quick, really fast. But it doesn't mean the relationship will end, but I'm just saying this week may feel like you're like butting heads, okay? So let's continue this on in the extended reading to get more information, to see where the energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then followed up with your advice at the end, okay? So we'll continue this on in the extended, link will be below. I will see you guys there, if not, I'll see you for your next reading. All right, take care.